Hey, what's up, everyone? It's intocryptsofbeer again, and before I get started with the main topic, I just want to apologize for my absence lately. Um, for the past few weeks, a lot of things been happening in life, and I'm not going to go into any detail about what it is, but just know that I'm not dead or anything like that. So yeah, we're good there. And I'm not sure when the next time is that I'll be able to actually do a beer review or anything like that, but it's probably going to be a while from now. But just know that like I said, I'm still alive, so uh, just sit back and just bear with me on this. Now for the main event, though. 6 months ago today, I bottled some of this stuff up. Mead. And as you can see, I've already been into this bottle, and it's delicious. I actually brewed it on September 10th, 2012, and I let it ferment until December 10th, 2012. And of course, if you know anything about wine making or mead making, whatever, basically you brew it on the first day, and then you put it in the jug, and you let it sit in there and ferment for a month, and then when it stops bubbling, uh, put it in another jug for another month or so, or until it stops bubbling. And basically the goal is, you want it to get clear to where, it pretty much looks like water, like you can see through it like that. And you wanted to get that clear, and when it gets to be that clear and it stops bubbling, it's probably time to put it in the bottle. And basically when you put it in the bottle, most people wait at the very least 6 months to a year. Now, I'm an impatient bastard, and I waited 6 months because I just want some mead. So, party time. So, of course, like I said, I've already been in this bottle, and it's delicious. And today, I'll be using my complimentary glass from Starlight Mead. And if you've never heard of Starlight Mead, they're from Pittsboro, North Carolina, and they have some amazing stuff. You should definitely check them out. This basically is sort of like a traditional semi-sweet, semi-dry mead. They've got a mead that's kind of like that. Then they also have the same kind, but it's more dry for the people who don't like sweet stuff. And for those of you who do like sweet stuff, especially like the dessert kind of wines, definitely check out their apple spice mead. Good stuff. It's like apple pie in a glass. So anyway, I'm going to give this a pour. And I tried this right before I bottled it, and I can tell you the flavor has definitely smoothed out quite a bit since then. Now I'm not going to pour a full glass here because sorry you had to see that. But yeah, I'm not going to pour a full glass here because last night I had it up to right here, and I already felt a pretty good buzz after just that one glass. So, alcohol content, I don't know exactly what the content is, but according to the calculations I did make, it's supposed to be somewhere between 17 to 18% alcohol. So, either way, you're going to get pretty happy after one glass. So on to the review. It's definitely a very golden, yellowish color. Not quite orange, but sort of a golden yellowish orange color, I guess. Um, and of course, it's so clear that I can see the logo through the it's like water, basically. Um, I don't see quite as many bubbles on the side as I did last night. Like last night, there were a bunch of bubbles just kind of all over the glass. But then again, I just washed that glass right before I tried it last night, so that could play a part in it. And now for the nose. Obviously, the honey's the first thing that hits you. Um, it's got a very nice citrusy orange kind of backbone to it. Yeah, it's got a lot of citrus notes to it. Um, yeah. Now for those of you who are into mead making, then you're probably familiar with the recipe Joe's Ancient Orange Mead. That's basically what this is, except I didn't use any of the spices. Um, I just didn't use them. I did use the orange wedges, and I used the raisins. I think I put 30 in it, and I also followed heavily on Epic Fantasy's video, Make Mead Easily and Successfully, I believe it's called. Um, so if you're new to mead making, definitely check that video out. Just go look on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link on here at the bottom. Um, but he was really helpful on the day that I was brewing. And also check out gotmead.com. That's GOTMEAD.com. Lots of good resources there. And I'm actually planning on making another batch pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, I'm just blabbering now. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Damn good stuff, if I might say so myself. Yeah, the honey and the orange really hits you, especially the honey at first. Like whenever you first put it in your mouth, I know that sounds kind of weird. Shut up, you perverts. Of course, that might be my fault for saying that. But anyway, yeah, the honey is what really hits you at first. And then you get this really big citrusy kind of bite on the tongue. And then as it's going down, there's a bit of a burn from the alcohol, the 17, 18% alcohol. But it finishes so much smoother than it did when I first brewed it, or right before I bottled it even, because that's when I tested it out. I can definitely tell, though, that it has mellowed out quite a bit, because it was almost like I was drinking liquor right before I put it in the bottle, and now it's more like a wine. A higher alcohol content wine, but still, it's more like a wine, and it's really good. Yeah. So I would say that this first batch was a success. So I'm really proud of this, and I'm excited to make another one. Yeah, just regular ancient Joe's Ancient Orange Mead, bottled on December 10th, 2012. Good shit. And if you haven't made any mead yet, definitely try it out. It's fun. It's easy. You just have to wait a long time for it to ferment and then age. And like I said, I'm impatient. So, I just waited 6 months. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. Um, I'd probably give this, and I know it's my own stuff, so I mean, I guess I'm a little biased, but I'd probably give it a 9, a solid 9. I have had some mead before this, like I said, the Starlight Meadery. Like I said, check them out. And I also had a homemade batch before that. Um, Somebody I met while I was in college, he was Norwegian and he knew pretty much all that sort of stuff. He brewed his own beer, his own mead, his wine, whatever. And he let me have a little bit of his mead, and it was pretty good. So, yeah, definitely, if you're into homebrewing at all, definitely look into that if you're interested. Like I said, I'll put some links below. And also, if you're interested in my channel, definitely subscribe. If you use Tumblr, feel free to follow me at the link below. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Keep it metal.